I can't believe this. This never happens to me. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am getting ready for my trip tonight. I just finished doing my hair and makeup. I am starting to pack my clothes, get my suitcase ready, and then I'm gonna meal prep at least for tonight. Loon is locked in and staring at this squirrel that she sees outside. She takes her squirrel watching very seriously. Speaking of wildlife, we do see deer in our backyard and the area that we live in, which is so cool. But this morning, you guys, I saw a fox. And then later in the day, I'm sorry, the picture is not very good at all. I was looking out the window and I saw a cardinal. So I just feel like seeing a fox and a cardinal all in one day, that just felt like such a good omen to me. This will be a brand new layover somewhere that I have never been to before, which means you guys have never been to before, at least not on my channel. So we are going to make this an awesome trip and have a great time. I did pack dinner for myself tonight. I made a burrito bowl with some leftovers that we had in the fridge, starting with rice. Then I added steak, some cherry tomatoes, black beans, corn, and some cheese to top it off. I am making myself some coffee to drink in the car on the way to the airport. This is my favorite coffee brand. If you're wondering what that orange stuff is, that is Ovomaltine. It's a Swiss chocolate powder that Eric loves. I tried this new creamer today, and I'll be honest with you all, I did not like it at all. It tasted like perfume to me, so that was a bummer because it looked really good. Anyway, for work tonight, I had 2 flights. I went from Philly to Charlotte, and then from Charlotte to Wilmington, North Carolina. Good evening, everyone. I just got to my hotel room. It is currently 12:23 a.m. I think I might need to change rooms. I can't believe this. This never happens to me, and now twice, like back-to-back trips, I'm having to change rooms because this one, I cannot get the air conditioning to turn on, and it is currently 75 degrees Fahrenheit in here right now. And I have the system on cool with the fan on, but when I like put my hand up to where the fan is, it feels like it's blowing out hot air, and it's just not cooling off at all in here. So let me go do that and check in with you guys again in a few minutes. Okay, room 2. Hopefully this one is better. We have a king size bed right there, and then we have a nice bathroom through here. I am sitting in bed now. I am probably going to knock out as soon as my head hits the pillow. But I forgot to tell you guys that we were pretty delayed coming out of coming out of Philadelphia into Charlotte, that I was getting kind of worried that we were not going to be able to make our flight from Charlotte to Wilmington. And in my mind, I kept thinking, I was like, I really don't want to lose that flight to Wilmington because I'm very excited for this layover since I've never been here. Thankfully, we were not pulled off of that flight, but what was really nice is crew scheduling had some reserve flight attendants that were on airport standby board the flight for us, and that way that really like minimizes the delay that would have happened. Like if there wouldn't have been those standby flight attendants to just board the plane for us, and then once we got on, they got off, that would have taken a lot of extra time and we would have been even more delayed. But I am very excited for tomorrow, technically later today, to go out and explore somewhere new. I am gonna really try to sleep in because I know that I need the rest, but I'm just not good at sleeping in. So we'll see how late I'll actually be able to sleep. Anyway, I am excited to go exploring, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. So it is currently 10:20. I did sleep in until about 9 a.m., which, okay, I'm bringing the camera down so I can put my shoes on and still talk to you guys. But anyway, I just finished getting ready. I slept in till about 9 a.m., which for me is really good. Like I was telling you all, I am not very good at sleeping in. So I woke up at 9 and then I called Eric for a little bit and then I got ready to go. It has been raining this morning. It looks like it's cleared now. So I am excited to get out and go do some stuff. I feel like it has been such a long time since we have been able to go out and explore a brand new city together. I've just been really looking forward to this. Today is just another reminder of why I love being a flight attendant and also why I love having a YouTube channel and just being able to go out and do this kind of stuff with you guys. Here is my outfit for the day. I am also going to throw on a coat. We are out and about now, you guys, and the first thing I wanted to do is walk along the river to get some fresh air. I was honestly expecting it to be way colder out, but right now it feels amazing. The temperature is cool from the rain and there's this light breeze and it just feels awesome. I can hear the birds chirping and the waves from the water with this river right next to me. Wow, it is so serene and peaceful.
Soft light falls on quiet sand. You almost leaned in, shadows move.
A few days ago, my friend Shayna, who is a Dallas-based flight attendant, posted a photo from this layover from a coffee shop called Hidden Grounds, and it looks really good. I am hungry, wanting breakfast and a coffee, so I think that is the next thing we're gonna go do.
Skin to skin, something unspoken.
Most places around here though look to be closed, which is understandable because it is a Sunday morning, but yeah, it's a really cute area. This is a restaurant that someone on the plane recommended to me last night. It's called Seabird. I am not personally a fan of seafood. The only seafood that I really eat is salmon, and that's about it. But if you are someone who likes seafood, maybe you would really like that place because yeah, this one guy on the plane last night said it's like one of his favorite places. Oh my gosh, would you look at that? I somehow stumbled across a bookstore. I will probably glance in there later, but there is another bookstore that I saw on Instagram that as soon as I knew I was gonna go on this layover, I was like, I have to go there.
I'm always one step behind, wishing I could read your mind, but I'm ready, yeah, never ready. I wish I could have made it stop the first time that you stood me up. I wasn't ready.
So behind the coffee shop, they have this oasis area where you can sit and relax. They have music playing. They call your name out where you go get your drinks and whatnot. It's very nice. And so this is the coffee that I got. I can't remember the specific name of it, but it's espresso, I think vanilla cold foam, and Biscoff. So let's try it. That is delicious. Yum, this is so good. However, one thing I will say is I am so hungry. I definitely need to eat. They had some smaller options in there like croissants, but I need like an actual meal. So I think I'm going to drink some of this, hang out here for a bit while I try to figure out where I want to go to actually grab some lunch. Okay, well, I was at Hidden Grounds drinking my coffee. I was looking throughout the area just to see what different places to eat that looked good, and I found this sandwich shop that's about a 15-minute walk away that looks tasty to me, so we're gonna head that way. I actually don't mind walking places as long as it's, you know, like within a reasonable walking distance, because I feel like it's one of my favorite ways to get out, get exercise, and see a new city. I feel like it's one of the best ways to see a place you've never been to before, is to just get out and actually walk. So there's a lot going on with this sandwich. As you can tell, it's a little difficult to eat, but it is really tasty. And I don't know what spices they put in this chickpea salad, but oh my gosh, it is so good. Oh, one accidentally fell. I'll pick that up later. but so tasty, so flavorful. Highly recommend. My lunch was fabulous, and while I was sitting there eating, I was trying to decide what I wanted to do next, and the weather is absolutely gorgeous out now. And one thing that I really do like to do at the different destinations that I get to visit around the country is I like to see all of the different botanical gardens. One, because it's beautiful. I love plants, I love flowers, and I just think it's really fun. And two, I just think it's another great way to be outdoors, to feel the sunshine, and to enjoy some time in nature. Took a 20-minute Uber ride from my lunch spot to this place called the Airlie Gardens. This is a random tip that I have if you are new to traveling, or if you are somewhere and you're trying to figure out how to spend your day, is to just think of things that you like to do at home or different things that you like to see. For example, I love coffee shops, I love bookstores, I love being outdoors, I love seeing nature. So whenever I'm looking at different things to do in a place that I'm traveling to, I try to find things similar to that. That way I know I'm gonna do things that, one, I feel comfortable doing, especially on my own as a primarily solo female traveler and a flight attendant, and just things that I know are going to bring me joy. For example, something that would not bring me joy, I do not like crowds, and I don't like super loud music. I don't like situations like that. So for me, the thought of like going to a busy bar and like going bar hopping, no, not fun, like at all. Like I'm not gonna subject myself to doing something like that. But a peaceful day like this with coffee, good food, being outdoors, and a bookstore that I'll visit later, perfect day for me. So if you're trying to think of how to build an itinerary at a new destination, start with the things that you genuinely know that you're going to enjoy doing. Of course, it's important to push yourself sometimes and to try new things and to have new experiences, but at the same time, you want to make sure that you're going to enjoy yourself on your trip. Anyway, that is my little spiel, so let's continue walking around this garden. You guys, I cannot get over how beautiful of a day this has become. When I woke up this morning, it was raining and it looked pretty cold out, and I was like, dang, all right, I don't know if I'll be able to do a lot of the things that I had wanted to do, but the weather has cleared up, the sun is shining, it is absolutely gorgeous out. The next thing I want to do today is I'm gonna hop in an Uber and I'm gonna go to this place called Burning Pages. It is a romantasy bookstore. I love shopping small business. I love shopping like the local indie bookstores whenever I travel, so I'm very, very excited to go there and check it out. Oh my gosh, look at this artwork on the wall right here outside of the bookstore. This is so cool. I am so excited. I'm back in my hotel room now. I've actually been here for a few hours, but I definitely got carried away on my laptop because our bidding opened up for our schedules for February. So I put some time in to make sure that I requested all of the different layovers that I wanted for next month. If you didn't know, as flight attendants, we do what we call is like bidding for our schedules, and it all has to do with seniority. So say, for example, I want another layover here in Wilmington, North Carolina. Well, if someone who is senior to me also wants wants it, they have a greater chance of getting it than I do, but I have a greater chance of getting that layover than someone who's junior to me. Anyway, I spent some time to put in all of my requests for February, but I wanted to show you guys the shirt that I bought at the bookstore. So I actually did not buy any books, which I know is shocking, but I kind of have put myself on a little bit of a book buying ban until I read all of the books that I physically own at home before I buy more. My only exception to this rule right now though is if it's a book that's a new release from one of my favorite authors, then I will definitely go out and buy that. But I still wanted to support the bookstore that I went to. The ladies that worked there were so nice. It was so cute. If you're in this area and if you love fantasy books, highly, highly, highly recommend checking it out. Oh my gosh, this is all twisted because I tried it on once I got home. Oh, now it's inside out. Okay. Anyway, I did take some pictures in this shirt, so I'll put those on the screen too. But I bought this long sleeve shirt. Wow, I'm like really struggling with this right now. Come on. There we go. Wow. Okay, so I bought this like cropped long sleeve shirt that just says Burning Pages Bookstore on the front, and then I also loved the back. Now that I'm back in my room though, I am just like ready to chill, so I did DoorDash some food. If I did not have to wake up so early tomorrow, I would definitely go out to eat somewhere, but our pickup is 4:45 a.m. tomorrow, so I definitely want to eat, shower, and get into bed as early as I possibly can because we have such an early morning. For dinner tonight, I ordered some spaghetti and meatballs. This is definitely a comfort meal for me. Spaghetti is one of my favorite foods, and then the place was super nice too. They gave me a piece of bread on the side, and I ordered it from a place called Rosalie's. So I'm gonna eat and then shower. Oh my gosh, you guys are not going to believe this. I have to switch rooms again. I'm kind of laughing about it because really it's not that big of a deal. So I'm starting to pack up my stuff right now. But the reason that I am moving is because maintenance came up here to look at my air conditioning again. Well, in this second room. Because when I got back, I noticed that my room was kind of warm, but I didn't really think anything of it. And then while I was eating dinner, I was like, this room actually feels really hot. And then when I looked at the AC, I had the AC turned to cool, but it was 78 degrees in here and nothing was changing. So maintenance came up and they took a look at it, and he said that it is broken. He has to get a different part to fix it, and since it's Sunday, he doesn't think he can get it and it would be a while, so they're just having me change rooms again. But I just have to laugh because this like never happens to me. Good morning, everyone. It is currently 4:30 a.m. and our pickup is at 4:45, so I have 15 minutes until I need to be downstairs and ready to head to the airport. This is my favorite chapstick of all time. It's the Burt's Bees with vitamin E and peppermint. So good. So last night after I got into my new room, I took a shower and then I read on my Kindle for about an hour and then I knocked out. I was so tired. I forgot to mention too, yesterday while I was out exploring, so I don't know if any of you are One Tree Hill fans. I've actually never watched the show, but this is where the show was filmed, so I thought that was pretty cool. I think the next time that I'm here, I'm hoping I can get a layover like in the summertime because I would love to go to the beach. I heard that the beaches here are absolutely gorgeous, so I think a summer beach day here would be super fun. I did have an awesome layover here. I feel like I got to do so much with just the one day that I had. Last night, it was really hard for me to go to sleep because I did not want to put my book down. I'm currently reading Binding 13. I'm about halfway through the first book. It's a series, it's called the Boys of Tommen series, and it's about this group of friends who lives in Ireland and they go to Tommen University. The main character, Johnny, he's a rugby player, and then there's Shannon, who is the main female character. I can already tell it's going to be a romance between the two of them, but then there's like their entire group of friends, so I think each book or each like set of 2 books is going to be like different romance stories like throughout the friend group. But let me tell you guys, I have not been just like utterly sucked into a series like this that's not romantasy, that's not a fantasy series in so long. Like I haven't had this same type of feeling of reading probably since I read the After series by Anna Todd, and that series I completely obsessed over a few years ago. Sorry about that, my camera died, but anyway, it's just been really fun for me to read something that is not set where I live. Like it's fun for me to read something that is set in Ireland, in a country that obviously I don't live in, so it's been really interesting because like their slang is different and the way that they talk about things is different, so it's taken some adjusting, but I don't know, it's just fun. So I have 2 flights today to go home for the end of this trip. We are doing the same thing that we did coming here, but vice versa. So we are going from Wilmington to Charlotte, and then we go from Charlotte home to Philly, and that is the end of our 3-day trip. So I gotta get out of here, but I will catch up with you guys later.